No peeking. Wait till you see this insane transformation of this cluttered space.
My name is Lace, and we are in what I call disaster zone, my craft room. It's also sewing and sublimation. You name it, it gets done in here. I have a bit of a side business, but my mom passed away and the room just got to be too much. I love this space because it's big. It's got pretty good daylight, but I like that there's so much room. I can have so much stuff, which is part of the problem. When I come in this room now, I feel dread. Sort of lost my mojo to create stuff. I look around, I'm like,
I'm excited. I'm also nervous. So to be totally honest, I usually don't do craft spaces because it's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot of stuff. It's also a lot of emotion.
Yes.
It's like identity clutter. So you're a crafter and this is your business. So everything seems important. And also everything you see, it could be turned into something cool.
Yes. Have you seen the cardboard pile?
I've seen the cardboard pile.
It is good cardboard.
What we're going to do, at least you're a bee. You're a little busy bee on steroids, which means you're really meticulous and logical. You love lots of little categories, but it also means you're a tiny bit of like a perfectionist. You like things the way you like things.
Yes.
And it means letting go is even harder than the average person.
Right.
So we're in for something.
Okay. I'm ready though.
We're ready. So what we're going to do to like dip our toe in the water, we're going to start with like a flash declutter.
Okay.
So I'm just going to have you find 10 things that can leave. You're not looking deep. You're just glancing and 10 things that can be gifted to someone else. And I don't want you to overthink it. Here's my advice for you.
Okay.
You will feel it. If it's not a hard yes, I love that, it's a hard no, I can share it with someone else.
Okay.
Because just own this, okay? Listen to my face. You avoid this room.
Yes.
This is your dream craft room, and you avoid it like the plague. The only way that you're going to fall in love with this space is if you're really real with yourself, and you're tough with yourself, and you're only keeping what you love.
Okay.
Okay? 10 things, my friends. We're just glancing. I'll run and get them.
The birdhouse with the Hello Kitty in it.
Woo!
The blue dog and the birdie thing. The Hello Kitty and great.
Okay. And you're picking only decor. So can you pick one crafty type thing? And anything, friend.
All the Cricut pens.
Okay.
Because I never use them. Bye.
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 Bye. Okay, that is 10 things.
Is that good?
You feeling good?
Oh, yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm so proud of you. Okay. We primed the pump with the quick 10. Okay. Now I actually want to start in some of your hidden areas because there is hardly any way to walk.
Right.
There's way too many desks, and I know you love stations, but in order for us to make this functional, we're going to have to put some of the stuff that you're not using all the time away. Right. But in order to get in away, we got to clear this. But in order to get to this, we got to clear this. So it's a very give your mouse a cookie. So what I'm going to do is just move things so these tables can get out of the way so that you can sit here and yes, no.
Okay.
Before I just stuff shuffle Groot, does Groot need to stay?
No.
Really?
No.
Groot can be...
he can go.
I'm so happy. Goodbye, Groot. Goodbye, Groot. Okay, I'm going to go to a good home.
Yes.
Okay, Lise, come on in. You're just going to yes, no things. So I'm going to pull things out, and I don't want you to touch it because when bees touch things, they feel even more emotionally attached to it for some ridiculous reason.
Yeah.
So trust in your first gut.
Oh, no.
You don't need it?
No.
Stop.
Those fat can all go.
This can all go.
Yeah. I'm not making oven mitts anytime soon.
I'm so proud
I was.
What about the parchment paper?
No.
Listen. Why are you so good at this?
Because I'm ready. I'm ready. And you know what? Somebody else can use it.
I'm so proud of you right now.
Go. Go. Any spray paint can go.
Spray adhesive is a stick.
Is a stick. It's a lot of projects stay. I didn't even know I had that, so it can.
Oh my gosh, do we have a free shelf up in
Clutter of paint? My gosh.
Stop it. Look at all the space.
I'll trade it for this one.
Okay.
That one's old. I'll go.
Oh, go.
Yeah.
What is going on here? Hello, Winnie the Pooh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Winnie the Pooh.
I don't even know what that is. Picture of, so it can go.
Okay.
It can go.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. Yes.
Oh, this is the cardboard. This is the really good cardboard.
It is really good cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need really good?
No.
Really good
No.
cardboard for what?
It's a good stash.
I'm so proud of you. Do you crochet?
I tried.
You tried, as in, and then you decided you didn't like it?
I can't do it.
Well, then why are you keeping it?
Because maybe I'll.
No!
Okay.
You got enough crafts, my love. If you forgot you owned it, and if it isn't giving you like yes, if you're feeling like that little dread.
Don't you need a porcupine quill for something?
No.
Trying to touch it?
Okay. Wow, it's really bigger and thicker than I would have.
Yeah.
Why is this cool?
It's pretty cool, but I don't need it.
You don't, but it's cool.
You can have it.
I'm trying to be better myself, but I'm going to appreciate the
Yes.
coolness and then let it
And
go.
then let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go. I don't even know what's in here, so yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Do you know what I'm going to do to make you feel so good? There's a retirement residence right by my house, and they are like, oh, because they can't afford to buy, and they love crocheting and knitting.
Oh.
So I'm going to make a special trip for all the yarn and the crochet. We'll put in a separate bag, and we'll drop it off at the nursing home.
That's wonderful, yeah.
What? Is this more soap? Is this soap? No, it isn't. What is it?
It's containers to make chapstick.
How many businesses and projects does one bee need?
Look, though.
I mean, so cute. You're not allowed to keep these.
No, I don't want them.
I'm letting you keep the fabric. This is a hard no.
All the projects in my mind are going.
Goodbye. Good, because I think all the projects.
Scrabble Christmas ornament.
I think all of this is like keeping you. It's too overwhelming.
It's too much.
Yeah, you're coming in and you're just like, oh, it's decision fatigue, and I haven't even done one thing yet.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
The dresser was in my neighbor's garbage.
You rescued it.
I did, because I thought it was beautiful at the time.
It is actually beautiful. Do you know why you don't use it?
I couldn't get to it, and the drawers are really sticky.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, everything's hidden.
Yeah.
So I feel like in a crafting space, you want to see in a moment like, I can tell, look at, you're so visual.
Yeah.
So this isn't going to really work.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it's beautiful, but are we donating this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get my husband to take it. Yeah.
Surprise! What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Dog ashes?
It's actually not. It's memories. I'm just going to put this whole thing in your memory bank.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Oh, I'm so happy. You're feeling overwhelmed. We're about to take a break. Last closet.
It's good. Love them.
I'm actually keeping them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and the cute little pencil crayons. I'm going to see if I can find, because it's spring, sometimes you can find little watering cans and Dollarama that are in different colors.
Yeah.
And then we can put all the craft supplies in cute little colored bins or colored watering cans. Oh my god, we're gonna hunt for those. You are clearing out so much.
And you know what? It's clearing my head, because it's like, I'm not going to learn how to quilt. I'm not a failure.
You're not a failure because look at all the other amazing things that you do. Just because you craft doesn't mean you have to craft everything ever. And just because you sew doesn't mean you have to sew every
type. Yeah.
You're amazing. What about this table?
Don't want it.
Goodbye, table. We're doing so good. We're tired, but we've also kind of worked ourselves into this where we can't go any further because there just isn't room. So what we're gonna do is do a quick like furniture shift kind of thing so that we can free up space to get to the thread and the fabric. We went for lunch. I literally said to the girls as soon as we got in the car, I'm like, I'm not even doing anything.
You are though.
You really, I haven't had to push you.
No.
I haven't had to make a decision for you, which usually I do.
Okay.
Usually I have to like, you know, but you're just like, no, go, 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 go. So I would love it if you, without me saying a word, just were like, go, 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 and I will plop it in here real fast for you. Taking off the training wheels, you're in charge.
Go, go, go. Keep the cute one.
One bin down. Look at how fast you are. Are you feeling proud of yourself? Because you were dreading this.
I'm dreading it. This is hard.
Is this hard because you're kind of making it look extremely easy?
No,
Are you stressed about this? You know what? Listen. Don't get emotional. But listen, I'm going to leave this box here and you just sit with it and it's not leaving. And if you change your mind, I'll organize it and I'll make it beautiful. Yeah. No pressure.
I don't need it, but it's hard to let it go. Because somebody else can make stuff with it, right? Yes. It's just going to sit there. But it's all the what if projects or the mask making. I think that's really a hard memory.
Did that feel like purposeful?
Purposeful, and at the time really needed. Like people needed them. And then people wanted ones, they were doing a wedding, so they wanted them all to match, or they wanted me to fit a child. People would stand out on the porch. I couldn't be near them, so I would hand them and back up, and then they'd try them on. It was a big thing, and that's where a lot of this came from, because I wanted to offer people beautiful fabrics, you know.
Yeah. And that would have been like your whole world during that time. 9 hours a day making masks. That was like your identity. Yeah. You're the mask maker. Yeah. I can see why this is hard. It is, but it's okay. Like, I don't want it back. It's just hard. Yeah. I'm proud of you. Thanks. You're doing so good. I knew this part was going to be hard. I know. I feel like your new identity is going to be like super crafty grandma. Yes. Teaching kids to sew. Yeah. Yeah. This has to go to make room for that. Yeah. This to be homework. Okay, this is easy. So that we can move the table in place and get this out, and then I can do the major of the furniture is done, so that you guys can get to the dresser. We are done! That was, I mean, probably 6 hours. Yeah. How are you feeling? Good. Sweaty. Even though you guys did all the work, I'm feeling good. I can visualize it. I still think there's more that I could probably get rid of, but this is good. I'm excited. I am extremely excited because you got rid of so much more than I thought you would. And I also see real potential now. Like, we've opened up the space, spot for your granddaughter, spot for a potential new business. Yeah. Which is exciting. Like a workshop. Yeah. Yes. And I'm giving you some homework, like the bulletin board, just like going through a little bit more, and anything that you don't love, letting it go. When I come back, I'm going to kick you out, organize it all, and surprise you. That'd be wonderful. Okay. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back. We're back for day 2. Yes. I walked into this space and I felt like, how so? It's feels twice the size. You painted the closets. It's so bright.
My husband did. He did a really good job. Yeah.
You're smiling.
I know because I can't wait.
But how are you feeling, like, even with the progress you've made?
Relieved and lighter for sure. Like I don't dread coming up here. So only going to get better.
It's only going to get better.
Yeah.
And I saw, like, the rest of your house is getting... I feel like you caught the bug.
Totally. The Clutterbug. Yes.
You got the Clutterbug.
Yep.
The urge to purge.
Yes.
So today, we're actually kicking you out.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
We're going to organize everything and then bring you back and surprise you. But I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Don't get emotional, Cass.
I'm already.
It's crazy. Like walking in here, I was like, wow, it's already life-changing.
It is. It is.
And that's all you, babe.
Well, with some help.
Well, now it's my turn to make it fabulous.
Yes.
So we'll see you later.
Okay. Out I go.
Today is going to be super amazing, but I wanted to walk you through kind of the thought process of how we got to this point, because it's not just about coming in and decluttering, though that was really important. When I walk into any space, I want to plan the framework, the flow of the room. And when we first arrived here, you couldn't even walk. There was too many desks. There was no actual storage. Because she's so visual, every flat surface was where she was putting things down. So we rearranged the furniture to really open up the room, to give really good workspaces. And the most important part of this room was the closets, because anytime you have a closet and you can add shelving, that's adding surfaces where you can put your stuff that isn't taking away from your flat workspaces. So first you zone and plan the flow. Then you really address the storage and how it's lacking, what you need to add, and then we organize. So Joe's going to be installing all of the shelving today while my team, Emily, Mara, and I start micro-organizing all the craft supplies. When you're working in a space and there's a lot to organize and you're not sure where to start, I always like starting by sorting the biggest stuff first. Either the biggest, like physically, the largest, or also the thing that there's the most of. And I got all these great Sterilite containers in lots of different sizes. And now that we have floor space, we are literally going to pick one category and start organizing it into the biggest bins first. We are like organizing weapons.
It's fun.
It was good. Almost everything is actually in bins, which is incredible. Joe's working on the shelving. We're going to break for lunch, come back and start putting things in the closet on the shelving. It's awesome. We'll see you in a sec. So the rails are ready. We're going to throw in some shelving, and I'm actually going to start placing all of our sorted containers in here now. I'm not 100% sure on each zoning of each different closet. I'd love to have one for like crickets and tools and one for sewing and thread and yarn, but I'm not sure yet. So it's kind of like we're going to move things around, we're going to throw in the shelving and see what works where. It's coming together really well. We zoned one closet right now for like tools and Cricut type things, and now this is going to be craft and fabric and all the things she uses the most often. Joe did not get enough shelving. I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. But what I can do is still stack in here and get an idea of how many shelves we do and if it's all going to fit, because we have a lot of totes. So we're gonna like play with it, then envision shelving, and everybody cross their fingers. Everything is in here. It's not perfect, but I'm loving just the zoning of the fabric and the thread. So this feels like a really good closet to zone for tools and her sublification. I don't know what it's called, some sort of printing press. All those tools to go in here, the iron, like hand tools. So I'm going to move this out of the way and we're going to zone this. And this is literally the final storage. Once everything's in place and zoning, then we can move on to just putting those finishing touches and labeling and all the fun stuff like decorating. We've had a little bit of hiccups. Joe had to run out for more shelving, and then we forgot the adapter for the Cricut because we're making all the labels for the bins, so poor Emily had to run out for that. So Mara and I are just gonna kind of tidy and straighten. We're at this weird spot where it's like we can't go any further until we have what we're missing. So we're probably gonna hang this thread and do like a little decorating while we wait for the tools we need to actually organize. It's good, it's good. Like we're some sort of superstar. Yes! Joe is back with shelving installing. Emily is doing cricketing. It's like a factory up in here. I think Mara and I are gonna sneak downstairs and take this little kid table for her granddaughter and set up a little art station so that they can craft together in this space. I hope she doesn't mind. We're gonna rate it. Let's go. I stole these picture frames from my house that like open up for kids' art. I'm gonna hang them here so that as her granddaughter makes beautiful artwork, she can easily like put them in the frames and swap them out. I'm so excited about this project. Because Lise is so visual, she's such a bee, she actually already had this big corkboard and it was full. She uses it all the time. So I want to keep it in the space, but I want to also make it decor. So this fabric, so beautiful. Kind of like it was going to be decluttered. Why not turn it into art? And I picked up 2 more inexpensive corkboards that I'm going to cut the fabric and just staple gun it to, so the entire wall will look like beautiful floral garden art, but it will also be functional for a bee. It is the end of day 2. We are tired but excited. We got so much done. Day 1 was decluttering. Day 2, it was all about zoning and organizing. We're coming back for day 3 for finishing touches, a little bit of decorating, and then surprising Lise with her brand new craft space. Back for the final day of organizing. I am so in love with how all of these clear bins turned out. We were able to kind of do the rainbow thing with all of her craft supplies, and having all these different sizes means that we can get really micro for her little detailed brain. We're adding gorgeous labels. I'm so in love with Cricut labels on plastic bins because not only does it make it easier to find things, but it looks so good. I'm excited for this part. Lise is sort of having almost like an identity crisis in this craft room. She went from having purpose and identity as a person who sold masks and did crafting. And then there was this period of time where she felt like uninspired. What I hear her saying over and over is how excited she is to teach her grandchildren to craft, and that she wants this space to be really welcoming for all of the grandkids. So I feel like this is the next chapter, that next identity as a teacher and as a grandma. So we are dedicating a special spot for crafting just for the little kids. There was a lot of little imperfections in the walls, so I went on Amazon and I got these little stickers. They're probably for children's rooms, but Lise has the most beautiful garden, so I'm just gonna cover some of the imperfections with little flowers, have them peek out here and there, and give this like a garden theme. It's so cute. can't stop hiding little bees and butterflies all throughout the space. This is my new addiction, just hiding little flower decals all over. This, you gotta try this in little like unexpected places. I don't know, I think everyone needs to do this in their house. I am definitely addicted. Oh my gosh, like you know what I mean? Just like maybe there's a flower growing out of your desk. She had this little pillow and blanket just on the floor, so we're giving it a little basket right under her desk. I gotta be honest, when I first came into this space, I was like, no. There was too much stuff. It was so overwhelming, and these are so detailed. I did not think there was any way she was gonna let go of enough or there would be enough storage, but everything is zoned. Everything has a home. It is gorgeous and micro-organized, and now it's time to bring Lise in and show her her beautiful craft room. Close them.
Close them.
Okay, don't open your eyes yet.
Okay.
I want you to remember what this space looked like. I'm gonna cry, stop it! When I first came, oh my God, I couldn't even walk. There was like desks everywhere. Oh my God, stop crying.
I'm already emotional.
Are you ready to see what it looks
yes,
like
now?
Yes,
but no.
Okay, run. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes.
Oh. Like in my room. It's the dream room. I'm shaking. Where did you get that?
I stole it while you were downstairs. We want you to have a space for your granddaughter and your grandkids to craft with you.
And the stickies, the decals, and this beautifulness.
So come, we have a little crafting center, and these are great because they hinge open, so she can just change artwork and have like a rotating gallery.
Instead of piles of drawings.
Yeah, it's like giving her a place to come and get excited about.
Beautiful. And this little table and chairs, that was actually my kids' table and chairs, so that's 34 years. And I got them at a garage sale before that. So
I'm actually glad you didn't declutter it because it's...
I can't believe you took it.
I snuck it up here
downstairs.
because what a beautiful space. Before it wasn't really safe for her to come up. There wasn't any room, and now it's so perfect. But I want to show you my favorite part.
Okay.
Before, every surface, Lise, had something on it because that's no shame. Listen, no, because you're so visual, you need to see. So just creating shelving gives you surfaces.
Yes.
So now it's up, off, and visual. You had a dresser in here that was empty.
Yeah, I think I had a hat in it.
But look it! Are you so excited? We color let me tell you.
Yes.
Organizing for bees is not fun for me. But we put everything in color coordinating and then labeled everything. So you know where everything is. And because you decluttered so much, like you decluttered so much fabric, you still have a lot.
But that's the fabric.
But that's it. But it fits and it's beautiful. And do you feel inspired?
Yes.
Like
I'm never going to go downstairs. I'm just going to be like, send the coffee up.
I love it. Okay, let's go to this spot. This is my other like favorite spot.
The watering can.
Yeah, I wanted to go with the garden. Your garden and your chickens, it was inspiring me to kind of bring some of that up here.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you love flowers and gardening. And then this is all your granddaughter's art supplies. So she can come, everything's plastic, so she can pick what she wants and then just craft with you.
Yeah.
And then we're moving on.
Business part.
This is business.
That's
business. Like fun. It's kind of like a mullet. It's like a party in the front and business. That's backwards. Business. And the point is, it's all your businessy type stuff.
Wow.
Up here, all the tools, all your like gadgets. So a place for all your Cricut materials too. And then all the vinyl and lady with the hoops.
3 totes.
3 totes full of hoops.
I will use them.
Your sublification, I don't know what it's called. All those
Oh,
supplies
sublimation.
are in this closet over there because they're super heavy. I'm calling that the ugly closet.
Okay. Because it's just in there.
Because it's just shoved in there. Okay?
That's fine.
I couldn't really. But,
Oh my gosh, I didn't see that.
You know what? This was really working for you.
Wow.
I saw it like you knew where everything was. So we actually kept what was working, but you hold on to your hat. It's beatified. Coining that word.
It's beautiful.
It's all lined up and beautiful.
Beautiful.
So, yeah. And then a spot's for your extra sewing
my
machines.
And my thing.
You'll be hanging your Cricut mats because, you know. And then let's talk about this side of the room because this is your...
Oh, my beautiful things.
Yeah. Oh, good. You're... Oh.
That was my mom.
Yes.
Oh, boy. You guys got me.
That makes me happy because I've been crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had so many workstations that there was no room for working.
Right.
Really.
Yeah.
You couldn't get to anything.
No.
So now you have stations and every station has a light and every station has a purpose. And you can still bring some things out, but there's room to grow.
Yeah.
And these are workable corkboards, so pin your little brain out. That's what they're for.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we just covered them with fabric, but now I hope you fill them with all your like little things.
And I can reach them. Before that giant board, I couldn't reach it, so everything was on the bottom. Yes. And I don't need receipts from 6 years ago.
No, you don't. But I'm hoping this is filled with orders for new things that you're going to craft.
It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. You guys are magical.
I'm so glad you like it.
So much.
You were organized. I think coming in, you're probably the most organized client I've ever had. Everything was already zoned in a home. It just didn't have the proper storage and you had way too much.
Yeah.
A little bit of zhooshing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of letting go.
A lot of letting go. Yeah. But we have a lot of happy friends that took fabric.
Yes. You let go to gain so much more.
Yeah. My granddaughter is going to go. She's going to love this. Love it. And it's safe. You know, I don't have to just put stuff in a laundry basket and say, here, let's do a random craft, you know.
Yeah. They can come up here. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's tell my friends at home. What's your favorite part?
My favorite part? Everything.
Okay.
Everything. It's organized, which is obviously fantastic, but it's beautifully organized. Like, I don't want to close the curtains. I want to keep everything so you can see it.
And you should keep it open because your brain, like, this is what inspires you.
Yeah. I can just go and take what I need.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you like it. I'm hoping people at home are inspired. I know I'm inspired. I want to go home and declutter and organize, but it can be really hard, especially for crafters.
Yes.
So like, where do I start? And I have to let go, but it's useful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the best cardboard in the world you want to keep.
For something.
Pile this big, yeah. Or that piece of fabric is, I'm going to make something out of it, but, 10 years later, you haven't done it, so.
And I feel like it was the stuff that was holding you back.
I think so.
It was so much that you couldn't actually enjoy your hobby.
No, I dreaded coming up here, and I would do something, like create something, or because I had to make something, and then I just go downstairs. And then the next thing would be like, okay, now I have to clean up before I can make something else. Yeah. And he'd clean up over and over and over again, and it never looked or functioned properly.
So do you have advice for my crafters at home that are looking at this and they're like, oh, must be nice, but they're starting where you were starting?
Be ready to let go of stuff that isn't serving you. You look at it and you say thank you, and let somebody else have that thing.
Yeah.
So, you got to get rid of stuff before you can keep the good stuff.
And do you regret letting anything go? Because you got rid of over half of what was in here.
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yep. If you are craving a space that makes you feel like she feels walking in, something that's beautiful and organized and functional, it starts with less. It starts with letting go of all the things you're not using and loving. And before you know it, you'll have your dream space too. Thank you guys so much. I hope you're feeling inspired, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. I'm gonna give you a little bit of truth here. When I'm doing things like this, makeovers, I'm not a great planner. I'm like sketch things out on paper kind of person. And Joe even came and measured for the shelving, but the truth is, when we do spaces like this, we are running to the store 50 million times because we didn't have the right anchors or enough shelving, or I didn't get enough bins, or we needed a little bit of extra whatever to make the space like come together. Unfortunately, next week I am going to Seattle and I won't have time to run out. And I am scared. I'm scared. I want it to go so well, but I know I haven't planned enough. Let me know in the comments below if you are like me and you're sort of like the anti-planner, figure it out as you go, or if you're like an Uber planner and you have everything laid out. And then also let me know what your organizing style is. I'm curious if the planners are bees and crickets and the fly by the seat of your pants and figure out as you're going are ladybugs and butterflies. I'm super curious. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.